grind for 30k on For Honor. Now you're probably wondering, why am I grinding for 30k on For Honor? Well, you see, you're supposed to say down left and keep it going. I don't know what the fuck that is. The reason why I'm grinding for 30k is because For Honor has released a new update called the Feast of the Other World. And in this new update, they have awarded these new outfits called Mask, where now your character can wear a demonic Halloween style mask. And of course, because they're special like mythic outfits, if you know anything about For Honor and their mythic outfits, you know those things are pretty damn expensive. So you can kind of guess that these are expensive as well. 15k to be exact. And I want it for both my Gladiator and my Centurion. I'll show you a little bit later on how one of the execution looks when I wear the mask. It's so fucking raw. That's when all this will disappear. So I have to get it in where I fit in. Victory. So yeah. But wow, since I'm on the topic of For Honor,
emoji happy tears, emoji skull, oh how I miss doing this, emoji face with rolling eyes, emoji person bowing with medium skin tone.
I'm mad that that my PS4 just expressly stated all the emojis that were used. Emoji face with rolling eye. Anyway, now the reason why I'm even doing all this. Oh, right, like I said. The new update that For Honor has brought to its your boy has to do with the nerf of Centurion. Now most of y'all were watching the last video before it disconnected because I had to restart my game because it wasn't allowing my boy Sav to play with me. Is that he has been drastically nerfed. He is slower, he is way stiffer, more predictable than usual, and I cannot do my favorite thing in the game.
They just exposed me, emoji crying loudly.
I can't do my favorite thing in the entire game, and that is wall bounce. It's really disappointing. For most of you, you can kind of guess what a wall bounce is. And if you've seen me play Centurion on For Honor before, you would realize that any unsuspecting noob like this guy thinks I am going to fight him on the bridge. Any unsuspecting noob that got really close to the wall would bounce off the wall repeatedly for every fist that they took from my character. I knew it. Oh, at least now you lose the round the second you're off the plane. He baited me. He knows I have a short temper now. I can no longer, but like I said, I can no longer wall bounce with my Centurion, and that is really disappointing. But my Centurion, with him being reputation 11, decided to put him at rest and try the other characters. And now I'm on a journey of manifest destiny with the knights. My goal is to have all other knights reputation 5 for screenshot purposes and bragging rights, and say I'm a very honorable man to play with a very honorable faction. If you get my drift. Hence is why I'm playing the character known as Warden. And yes, my Warden is a female. It can be male or female, but I just choose him to be female. Choose for this character to be female. And I will pray that this poor soul will learn next time they come up against my Taurus Warden. Yep. Oh, and he's rep 7? Garbage. Oh, look at that. I'm also grinding to get as many special items that I can from this event as well, because they're just dropping madly. The longer you're in a match, the more loot you can gain from under. And now I have the Raiders pull under. Fucking amazing, guys. Now, as promised, I will show you the execution of which my favorite character, of course, Cinturon does. By the way, I also happen to have the pull under effect for Cinturon looking really badass, you know. I'm summoning demons. Now, of course, with my favorite execution, before I show that, this is the outfit that I'm going to work for. Like I said, mythic outfits are 15k. They all have something special about them. Like this will be my galactical one. This is the sun god scent. This is flame scent. Dragon scent. No, Targaryen scent. Game of Thrones reference. And this would be death scent. Or actually Lich King scent. Centauron, because, you know, if you ever played World of Warcraft, you realize the Lich King was a dead king that came back to life. Look it up. Anyway, so they put on this mask, right? And now, if I were to have that outfit, I would have the effect in my executions, and every time I execute somebody, this is exactly how they would die. With the pole sap getting his soul taken from him, and he burns in eternal damnation. Now, of course, I would love this for all my characters, such as Highlander, who is right now in his bone god form. And for him to have the witch doctor effect, because it just looks right out badass. Like, you can't get anything better than that. Look at that mask. Mask is beautiful. But of course, they give the crybaby samurais the better effect. Such as my Kensei, who's in his golden warrior outfit. Such as my Kensei, who gets the rawest effect of all. Soul Eater, as you see. Look at that Oni mask, which means demon in Japanese. I take souls when you're stabbed with this blade. If you're really paying close attention on the third go around, you'll see a little blue orb just stretch out of this warden's body and be absorbed by my Kensei. And one more time. Look at that, so beautiful. Well, back to the grind. Now, it was recommended that I should probably do dominions for these, but you know, a real ass goon such as myself don't really be fucking with the dominions, you know what I mean? So, I'm going to go and bust out one dominion match. I may bust a skirmish, but definitely a dominion match, cause I got to get that XP for your warden, baby. 9,000 steel. I mess around, might buy steel. Oh no, no, no. That's not what we're gonna do. Actually, yes, that is what we're going to do. We're gonna play versus players. Yeah. Let's say this game is fun fucking tastic.
There are plenty of gaming achievements.
No, there are not plenty of gaming achievements. Not in my retro book. But what was I going to say? Oh yes. As you guys all know, Sweetest Day is coming up. It's actually this Saturday. I didn't realize that it was this Saturday. I totally forgot about it. You know, I'm the type of guy to forget about an anniversary date. Nobody tells my girlfriend that though. However, Sweetest Day is coming up, and what better thing to do than to take your girl out? The sad part is, we're not alone. And that's the hurtful part. Tell mother, I don't sound like a creep. My voice is naturally set like this. Now, as you can see. So I decided to take her out to this place in Chicago. Yes, I live in Chicago. Don't ask what street. I decided to take her to this place called Mathers. It's like this little old cafe joint that my grandmother recommended.
Happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
That my grandmother recommended to take her out for. And it's funny as hell. And if you notice, because everything is tailored around the Halloween theme, you will be hearing Halloween music throughout this whole playthrough. It's quite hilarious. Oh, and the match has begun. Let's get it started. Man, Sav, I wish you could join my live stream. But you know, our Wi-Fi's just don't seem to want to connect to one another. Oh wow, the skeletons are actually in this mode. They're everywhere. So yeah, part of the Halloween theme, skeletons exist. It's really neat, you know. You get more XP this way because they're actually special kills. Especially if you play in the endless march mode. How you gonna fight me with low health? Terrible Wi-Fi of somebody on this end. And now I must bless this poor soul and pray that Minos, the death god soul, is probably gonna get sent to the 7th floor. Hell. Gladiators are known for being wrathful beings. Hello there, Raider. Shooting that Gatling gun. Give me some health. Let's jump on the gun. Nope, I won't be getting the aim shot from this angle.
Enemy team is breaking.
So what was my teammate doing right there? Wow, bro. Okay. Okay. I see how we play. We don't seem to want to play team games. We want to be Rambo because somebody will let you use a fucking gun. It's okay. Just know, if I was playing Centurion, I would be all up in that ass. That great white shark carp bass. Oh shit, he's grabbing people. How did he angle me like that?
You lost zone A.
Wow. Wow, that's just amazing. You have to use bear traps in order to fight me and kill me by throwing me off a cliff because you know hand-to-hand combat isn't your forte. You use feats. You get that a lot in this game, people who don't know how to use the weapon that their character has. So they resort to feats and ganking just to win a fight. Nope.
You captured Zone A. Victory!
And we win this fight. Oh, that's cute. They got the skeletons pushing each other off. I mean, why would the dead be scared of dying? That doesn't make any sense. They're already dead. Which makes you think, like, what's really going on in the afterlife that makes the dead want to come back to life? Oh, now I have the Highlander who has the effect pulled under. This will be interesting. Which way? That way. Wow. So yeah, guys, what are you doing for Sweetest Day? Oh shit. Like, what is it supposed to